Hey guys, hopefully this is my last video, but I'm still here at the side of the road. The guy came, he changed one of the tires, but they got into a whole stand down argument with my company's road repair because they were like, oh, we recommend you change the both tires because he's seen some things going on with the second tire, and he was like, this one is not good either. So I don't know what he saw. Hopefully they don't say it's my fault that I should have seen it, because I checked the tire and it seemed fine when I left this morning. But maybe he found something inside the tires. But they were like, no, put the tire back on and just change the one tire. So they were on the phone arguing, child. And so he finally changed, because they were like, he didn't want to do anything. He said that they told him don't do anything until they get it straightened out. So he was sitting here for like 40 minutes waiting for instructions before he could finish the work. It looked like he was about to just leave everything. But anyways, he finally changed the tire, and he was like, I recommend you have that second tire checked when you get to the truck stop. But if my company's not going to pay for it, I'm not going to do that. I mean, if something happens to the tire, then they'll just change it. But right now, if there's air in the tire, there's nothing I can do. As far as like I don't know what you call the imperfections when it gets rips. There's some rips in the tires. But that happens a lot with these tires. It gets ripped up on this damn crazy ass highway. But now he's saying he's not licensed to patch the airbags. So my company was mad that they sent somebody that didn't have the qualifications to fix the airbag. Not really fix it, but just patch it enough where I can get to the truck stop. Don't laugh at my glasses. I always break up my glasses, but right now I'm trying to do some homework. I just want to make this video right quick. So at this point now I'm waiting to get the airbag checked. So somebody else is going to come out. And I heard the company saying the second person is a real mechanic, and he's going to also check the tire itself, the second tire, to see if it even needs to get changed. So basically they rescheduled this load that's supposed to be due today. They rescheduled it for tomorrow. So now I think the second load that's on me is going to have to get pushed out. You don't get breakdown pay until I think you have to be 24 hours laid over, meaning if they don't fix this issue, if they fix this issue by today and I'm rolling, it's just basic time loss. That's the only thing I don't like about trucking. There's ways that they cut corners where they make money off of you if you're a company driver. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know. Breakdown pay ain't even that much. I think it's what, $100? Child, it's always something, ain't it? So right now, I'm just a little bit grateful for the extra time to do some homework. I'm just doing some reading. And I'm gonna wait to see what happens next. The series of my breakdown today. Oh, so the white guy that came, he was kind of young. He probably, I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell people's age only because I don't look my age. So I always assume the younger looking people is a little bit older because maybe they act mature. So I don't know if he was in his late 20s or 30s. I couldn't tell. But he wasn't a bad looking guy. It's just that when he smiled, I don't know, he might chew tobacco, but his teeth was missing. Okay. Nice. He was a redhead. He had freckles. He had the red hair. So I was like, oh, that's cute. When I like to see when people look exotic, they look different. So he had the little red head, the freckles. He seemed like a nice person. Anyways, he's telling me about the situation, and he's arguing with the guy on the phone in my company, because I could tell the way the guy at my company was talking to him. He was like, dude, what are you talking about? Because he was trying to explain to my company that there's something wrong with the second tire. He said if you don't do it now, it might cause a leak or something like that. And then I heard a silence, and he's like, dude, what are you talking about? And he said, well, I got to put 20 pounds of pressure back into the second tire. And he was like, what are you talking about? All right, well, okay, so what does that mean? And the fact that he doesn't know what it means, I would assume you shouldn't be so hostile if you don't really know what I understand. Like, okay, I understand, like, sometimes companies take advantage, right? They be trying to do the okie dokie on you. But I don't really feel like it's to the point where he should have gotten nasty with the guy, because the guy was basically explaining to him what needs to be done with the tire and that he's following per instructions from Michelin. So he was like, well, who's authorizing this? And he's like, I just told you, Michelin authorized for me to change the second tire. Here's where I find that there was a little bit like of it could have been possibly a little bit of like a sneaky okie dokie type of situation, because you wouldn't have known that there was something wrong with the second tire until you came here and checked it out. But the fact that you already came with your pickup truck having 2 tires already on it means you were authorized to put 2 tires on before you even looked at the second tire to even determine it needed to be changed. So that means you was going to change those 2 tires regardless. So that's what I think the company was trying to say, like, but who authorized for you to bring 2 tires before you even checked? He said, well, I checked and it does need the second tire. And he was like, yeah, but who authorized you to bring 2 tires? And he's like, Michelin. And he's like, so anyways, that was the first conversation of the confusion. But where he started to get nasty, my company was starting to get nasty on the phone with him, because he was on speaker. And he's like, well, I'm checking the second tire now and it does need to be repaired. It does need to be changed out. And he's like, why would you say that? And he's like, because I'm telling you, I'm looking at it and I've seen there's something inside of the tire. And he's like, what are you talking about? And he called him dude. He's like, dude, what are you talking about? And he was, they start going at it. And he's like, I just told you what I'm talking about. So they going back and forth. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Satan is always in somebody's business. Always trying to rile people up unnecessarily. So I was like, so what? So then after, I just got tired of hearing them argue. So I went to the back to mind my business, because I'm like, whatever happens at the end, they're just going to have to figure it out, right? So he comes knocking on the door. He puts his beady head in there and he's just looking like frustrated, but he was like telling me to update. He's like, I can't do no work until I get my manager to tell me what to do. So I'll just be sitting in the truck. And I was like, damn, they got you waiting now? He's like, yeah, I gotta wait because they don't want me to touch your truck. So then I was like, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And he's like, don't worry, gorgeous. I'm like, damn, where he threw the gorgeous in there? So he goes back in his truck, and then when he's leaving, he started trying to talk to me. He didn't look like the type, because he had the little nerdy glasses on. I didn't think he was gonna try to holler. So he starts asking me like, what's my name? And I'm like, oh boy, this is uncomfortable. So then he was like, how old are you? So I'm like, do I look old, or is he just asking because I look mature? I don't know. When people just come out, how old are you? It just feels weird. So I was like, I'm 50. And he's like, what? Oh. And then it's like, he didn't know what to say after that. He's like, oh, like kind of like, damn, I thought she was my age. I probably would have got her number. And he was like, man, but you look good for your age though. And he was just like, and he just walked away. But anyways, that was the end of that. So now I'm sitting here waiting for second mechanic to come, and we'll see what they say about that. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of, I just got a headache. I need a vacation. Okay. Trucking is hectic. You lose money, and you lose big money too. When you lose money in trucking, you lose big money. Even company drivers, we lose big money in trucking, because a day gone is a whole day wasted of like $200, $300, $400, depending on your miles. But I'm just saying. I don't know if they're going to relay this load, take this trailer off of me. Because if these airbags is really fucked, then yeah. At this point, I'd rather just deliver the load tomorrow and get paid for breakdown today. That will kind of help a little bit. But every day my payroll ends on Sunday. So every day that's closer to the end of the week is closer to messing up my check, if that makes sense. Anyways, I learned not to stress about money anymore, because some things are just out of your control. I'm just frustrated because trucking is starting to take a toll on my mental, because I'm in school full time. Like the school and the trucking together. I'm strong, but I have limits, and I could feel the anxiety starting to rise on a daily basis now, that I'm getting closer to graduation. The closer I'm getting to graduation, the harder the course get, the more intense. I'm over it. But I'm not complaining. I'm just basically saying I know it's time for me to take a break. I just feel it in my bones. My birthday is in 3.5 weeks. So I'm gonna get a nice little break. I'll probably take, I don't know, 4 to 5 days off. I need the break. And I won't have any classes. I'll have a break in my classes. So I'm just going to relax. That's gonna be my birthday treat. Guys, I will probably put an Amazon list on my daughter's gonna show me how to do the Amazon list. Buy me a gift if you love your girl for my birthday. I'll put my Amazon wish list. I'm not gonna make anything too expensive. I don't want anybody buy me no $100 gifts. I mean, if you want to, that's free. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna put an Amazon gift wish list. I'm gonna start to put it in my description boxes, and I may put it maybe in my tags or something. So that way, every video I make from now on, I'll put my Amazon title wish list. I guess my daughter's gonna tell me how to do it, where you can go to my Amazon and type in my wish list or something like that. And I'll just put little small stuff, you know, anything under $50 will be appreciated. I come on here and I try to work with y'all. Y'all try to work with me. But show your girl some love. Send me a Amazon, send me a gift for my birthday. I'll let y'all know when I start posting it. Oh, they came. Oh, wow, that was quick. Oh, it's another miss. Hi.
I'm going to cap it off so we can go back to the shop and get it changed.
You're talking about the airbag?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
we don't do
are you
airbags.
from TA? Oh, you from the TA?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
We don't do airbags on the side of the road.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Cap it off and we'll get back to
Okay,
the
I
shop.
appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. God is good. So he came quick. All right. So I can get the hell up out of here. I guess I will. So he seemed like he know how to do airbags. He was like, we're gonna do the airbags. Okay, cool. So that means they must be proficient in that type of work. So I will come back on here. I think they probably gonna make me get out the truck. I think that's how TA does it. I'm gonna have to get out the truck and go sit inside. I am a little hungry, so maybe I'll just grab some breakfast if it's not too late. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have to grab lunch. I'll just grab some lunch. Maybe take my laptop inside the TA with me. Anyways, I'll let y'all know how it go. Pray for me, please. Talk to y'all later. Bye.